sound system, which is pretty good. Everybody give it up for Bob Powers.
Doing good? Great. Whatever. How's everyone? It's been a long Tuesday. I didn't like today at all.
I didn't like today at all.
I'm almost 30. Why do I like any day of the week? Because Monday's just gonna come right around the corner. My boss talks to herself like any successful person does. You guys have you experienced that where you just all of a sudden like your boss is just walking through a room? Is it safe? So I was sitting in the office. At this point, I'm used to it. I'm in an office. That's weird. But I'm in there. And then she does that thing where she walks out, talks to herself. And I have another salesman in there, and all of a sudden he goes, wow, she talks to herself. And I go, yeah, this is pretty weird. I got the voices in my head under control. He awkwardly laughed just like you guys did. But then I just started thinking about it, like, do I really have the voices in my head under control? It's like I'll be legitimately just doing stuff around the house, just like cleaning, and all of a sudden, I just start talking to myself out loud. And then I'm like, you know what we need? You know what we need? All of a sudden I stop. What's with this wee shit? Silence. The voices know better. 3 of you? Perfect. That's the appropriate amount of laughter. Now we're gonna go into stuff that actually works. Almost ruined my high school reunion. It was actually worth it. I should have ruined it. But what happened was one of my old high school classmates walked into my work, and he was one of those people that I thought had already died. Let me rephrase that. He was one of those people that I wish died already. I thought he was going to be one of those 3 that died that night in the Mustang, our graduation night. You guys remember that, right? No? Cool. Right on. They destroyed a Mustang in front of our school. Just to point out, like, you could die. We're like, yeah! Can we though? We can. So he starts telling me, hey, our 10-year high school reunion's going on. I'm like, oh wow, I'm so glad you told me because I would have never figured it out. And he says, well, so, you know what, man, are you going to go? And I look at him and I go, yeah, you know what? That many people on my list in one place? I'll go. Yeah, he told that to the commission. They did not like that joke at all. They didn't care for it. But I stayed at my high school reunion for about 35 minutes, which was the appropriate amount of time. That's exactly how much time I needed to, check up on the cool kids, see what they're doing. They're all fat, got kids. Me, lost a lot of weight, believe it or not. No kids, doing great. Live at mom's. Just kidding. I bought the house, she lives with me. It's really hard to convince people of that. Incredibly hard, you wouldn't believe it. So that 35 minutes is cool. I was walking up to the high school reunion and I saw one of the nerdy kids I went to high school with. And I did that instant thing like, oh fuck nerd. Wait 3 paces for him to walk in front of you so you don't walk in the same time as him. Then I caught myself like, Bob, you're 29. This shit doesn't matter anymore. I walked up to Gage. Fuck it, what's going on, Gage? Still working at McDonald's? Hell yeah, buddy. Me and the nerd walked into the high school reunion together. We hung out for a bit. We were obviously the first ones there because we have nothing better to do. Hung out for a bit, and then the cool kids started showing up, and they hung out appropriately in the corner. So I told Gage, like, hey Gage, I want you to stare at the cool kids and then chug your entire beer without blinking. And he couldn't fucking do it. So what I had to do was I had to go start a conversation with the cool kids. So hey, just doing stand-up comedy. Probably gonna kill some people. Chugged the beer in front of them. Left. Just let them know I still have problems. See you guys at the 20-year reunion. Most of you anyway. I heard most people don't actually become serial killers until they're in their 30s, so I'm looking forward to having new hobbies. I have a perfect plan for how I do it too. You guys want to hear it?
Yeah.
I'd only kill people that don't use their turn signals. The cops would never figure that out! They never would! You're never going to see an episode of CSI. Yeah, it was just, turns out all these people were just dickheads. The one common thread. Oh, what should I talk about? I have a new girlfriend. That's pretty surprising. Right? I don't look like girlfriend material. I'm wearing a pinky ring, for fuck's sakes. So I have a new girlfriend. But I was so single for so long that I got used to sleeping by myself. And when you get used to sleeping by yourself, like you just deal with the silence of Netflix. Darkness. That's it. That's all you get. You get your whole bed to fucking roam around in. Just do all kinds of weird shit that you won't do in yoga. Because you won't sign up for yoga. But since I was so used to that, she does this thing where she snores. That's what we used to call it. What's actually called is sleep apnea, which means she dies like 6 times an hour. She's just trying to fucking breathe. And you know what, like, normally I smoke enough weed and drink enough beer to sleep right through that shit. But right around like 4:30 a.m., I wake up and it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Like, I'll do an impression for you guys of what it sounds like. It sounds like she goes... Alright, guys, I'm Robert Powers. Good night.